I will too.
So I have a question. When someone pays for an IRS assessment through Tax Pros, what do they get?
Oh, well, that's a lovely question. So, what happens is there's two different forms with the IRS, 8821 and 2848. They have different levels of authority. But what it allows us to do is pull your transcript data that's associated with your Social Security number or your EIN number. And on there are many three-digit codes. And that is when the IRS is touching your account, they have three-digit codes and it lets us know what's going on. And we have proprietary software that allows us to analyze all these codes. So we do a full transcript analysis on multiple years, multiple blocks of years, and then we can understand out of the six potential outcomes for resolving the IRS issues, what is the best strategy for you? And then it allows us to explain why we think this strategy is better and really what your options are. And we give you a full copy of that transcript report.
Okay. Here's another question. Is the IRS ever wrong in their transcripts?
Absolutely. We frequently find mispayments, miscalculations of tax, double assessed penalties. Uh, Also, there's a statute of limitations of when the tax can expire, right? And for federal, that's 10 years, and for the state of California, that's 20 years. So we often look to see if there's tax on your transcripts that are unpaid that shouldn't be there.
Oh. Has that ever happened that for any of our clients?
Absolutely, it has happened, but our clients are in better shape now because this power team here takes care of it.
So, Janya, how would you take care of something like that?
So after we identified what is the issue, the first step usually we call IRS directly to try to resolve this issue with the IRS. After a couple of calls and talking to maybe a couple of people, if we don't see any progress, because IRS timing is extremely long, they are understaffed, and some of them honestly is not really well trained to resolve these issues. If we realize that we're probably not going to be successful working with the IRS, we can involve a taxpayer advocate. So taxpayer advocate is an independent from the IRS. So these are people who trained to resolve taxpayers' issues. And we file form, it's called 911, like emergency. And we were very successful working with a taxpayer advocate. And one of our cases when statute of limitations was incorrectly assessed by the IRS, taxpayer advocate helped us to resolve it on behalf of the taxpayer. As a result, tax liability decreased by $200,000.
What?
Wow.
200,000?
Yes, we
Wow.
work with a taxpayer advocate a lot. It helps us to speed up the process if we cannot resolve it directly with the IRS.
And so that client never ever has to pay that 200,000 again?
No, this basically right now, after taxpayer advocate contacted the IRS and presented their calculations, it has been over 10 years. Statute of limitation has expired, and this debt was written off from the taxpayers' records.
Amazing.
Yes.
And if I remember correctly, this particular taxpayer has previously worked with another resolution firm and did not get the results that they wanted. So they tried our firm our resolution firm. And right off the bat, due to our transcript analysis, we found them a win early on in the working of this case.
That's incredible. I can't stop the recording, but when we turn off, it'll stop.